Hello everyone, welcome to my channel HD Orion. We are studying accounting for partnership firms from the book T.S. Gerewal for class 12th. Today we will be studying chapter 5, admission of a partner. Admission of a partner is reconstitution of the firm because with the admission of a partner, existing agreement ends and a new agreement among all the partners, including incoming or new partner, comes into existence. According to Section 31 of the Indian Partnership Act 1932, a person can be admitted as a partner if it is so agreed in the partnership deed, or in absence of such deed, if all the partners agree for the admission. So, all the partners have to agree for a new person to be admitted as a partner. If even a single partner denies, then the new partner cannot be considered as partner. Now, with the admission of a partner, he acquires certain rights in the firm. Which are those rights? Right to share future profits of the firm and also right to share in the assets of the firm. Now, with the new incoming partner, we know that the incoming partner receives share in future profits equal to the sacrifice of profit share or shares by the existing partners or partners of the firm. It means that when the new partner comes in the business, then the old partners have to sacrifice some portion of their share of profit to accommodate the new partner, and therefore to compensate this sacrifice, the new partner is also supposed to bring a portion of money which is called as goodwill or premium for goodwill along with the capital of the new partner. So with the capital brought in by the new partner, the new partner is also supposed to bring some extra money known as goodwill or premium for goodwill to compensate the sacrifice that the old partners have made to accommodate the new partner in the firm. Therefore, this premium for goodwill which the new partner is bringing to the firm will be given to that partner who has sacrificed to accommodate the new partner. If there are more number of people who have sacrificed, more partners who have sacrificed to accommodate the new partner, then this premium for goodwill brought by the new partner will be distributed to the old partners as per their sacrificing ratio. So in this chapter, first we have to learn to calculate the sacrificing ratio, because the new partner brings his portion of goodwill which will be shared among the old partners in their sacrificing ratio. So let us see some numerical problems based on this. Let us see question number 1. Calculation of new profit sharing ratio and sacrificing ratio. First, X, Y and Z are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 5:3:2. They admit A into partnership and give him 1/5 share of profits. Find the new profit sharing ratio. So, after giving 1/5 portion to the new partner A, the remaining partner 4/5 will be distributed among the old partners in their old profit sharing ratio. Let us see how. So let us see the solution. X, Y and Z are old partners and their profit sharing ratio is 5:3:2, and new partner A is admitted for 1/5 share in the profit. So after paying 1/5 portion to A, the remaining profit goes to the old partners in old ratio. So after paying 1/5, remaining profit is equal to 1 minus 1/5, that is equal to 4/5. Now this 4/5 will be paid to X, Y and Z in which ratio? 5:3:2 to X, Y and Z. So how much will X get? X is equal to 4/5, this 4/5 into 5/10. Y will get 4/5 into 3/10. And Z will get 4/5 into 2/10. But there is also a new partner. So A is equal to 1 by 5. Now, if we calculate this, we get 20 by 50. Here 12 by 50. Here 8 by 50. And here we have to make it 50. Denominator should be 50. So we will multiply and divide by 10. So it will become 10 by 50. So our new profit sharing ratio is equal to, now because the denominator has become equal, therefore the numerator can be our ratio. 20 is to 12 is to 8 is to 10. If you reduce it to the minimum, then it will be 10 is to 6 is to 4 is to 5. This is our answer. Now let us see the next question. Ravi and Mukesh are sharing profits in the ratio of 7 is to 3. They admit Ashok for 3 by 7th share in the firm, which he takes 2/7 from Ravi and 1/7 from Mukesh. Calculate new profit sharing ratio. Let us see the solution. Ravi is to Mukesh is equal to 7 is to 3, and Ashok is the new partner. Ashok is coming in the business for 3 by 7th share in the profit. Now it is said that Ashok is acquiring this 3 by 7th share from Ravi and Mukesh. So 2 by 7 from Ravi and 1 by 7 from Mukesh out of the total profit. So the new profit sharing ratio of Ravi is equal to, Ravi was earlier having 7 by 10. Now he is giving 2 by 7 to the new partner Ashok. And for Mukesh is having 3 by 10 minus 1 by 7. And Ashok is already having 3 by 7. So when we calculate, the LCM will be 70, 49 minus 20. Here also LCM will be 70, 21 minus 10. Here to make the denominator 70, we have to multiply and divide by 10. So it will be 30 by 70. Here if we will get 29 by 70, here 11 by 70, and here it is 30 by 70. So the new profit sharing ratio is equal to 29 is to 11 is to 30. That is our answer. Now let us see the next question. Question number 3. A and B are partners sharing profits and losses in the proportion of 7 is to 5. They agreed to admit C, their manager, into partnership who is to get 1 by 6th share in the profits. He takes his share as 1 by 24th from A and 1 by 8th from B. Calculate the new profit sharing ratio. Now this question is similar to that of question number 2. Let us solve it. So the old partners are A and B, and their profit sharing ratio is 7 is to 5. And they have admitted new partner C as manager for 1/6th share. Now this 1/6th share will be acquired 1/8th share and 1/6th. 1 minute. See, the new partner is C, who gets 1/6th share in the profit, 1/6th share, and he gets from A and B. How much will A give? A will give 1 by 24th from his portion, and B will give 1 by 8th from his portion. So let us see the new profit sharing ratio. New profit sharing ratio of A. A was already having 7 by 12 minus 1 by 24. B is equal to 5 by 12 minus 1 by 8. And C is having 1 by 6, which is a combination of these two. Now we will take LCM and solve this. Now LCM here is 24. 24 divided by 12 is 2. 2 multiplied by 7 is 14. 14 minus 1, that is equal to 13 by 24. Here also LCM will be 24. 24 divided by 12 is 2. 2 multiplied by 5, 10 minus 24 divided by 8 is 3. 3 multiplied by 1 is 3, that is equal to 7 by 24. Now here we have to make the denominator 24. As a result, we will multiply and divide it by 4. So it will become 4 by 24. So our new profit sharing ratio is equal to 13:7:4. This is our answer. Now let us see the fourth question. A, B and C were partners in a firm sharing profits in the ratio of 3:2:1. They admitted D as a new partner for 1/8 share in the profits, which he acquires 1/6 from B and 1/16 from C. Calculate the new profit sharing ratio of A, B, C and D. Now it is similar like the previous one. Let us see the solution. So there are three partners, A, B and C, and their profit sharing ratio is 3:2:1, and they have admitted D as a new partner for 1/8 share. Now this 1/8 share will come from old partners, and which he acquires 1/16 from B and 1/16 from C. So from A, B and C, 1/16 from B and 1/16 from C, and A is not sacrificing anything. So let us calculate the new ratio. So if we calculate the new ratio, then A will be 3/6 minus 0 is equal to 3/6. Then B is equal to 2/6 minus 1/16, and C is equal to 1/6 minus 1/16. So we will take LCM for this, and D is equal to 1/8. Now if we take LCM, then we get here 48. 48 divided by 6 will be 8. 8 into 2 is 16, minus 48 divided by 16 is equal to 3. So we will get 13/48. Here again 48. 48 divided by 6 is 8. So we will get 8 here, minus 48 divided by 16 is 3. So we will get 3 here. So it is 5/48. And here we have to make the denominator 48. So 8 into 6. So we will multiply and divide by 6. So we will get 6/48. And for A, here also we have to make it the denominator 48. So we will multiply and divide by 8. So it will be 24/48. So what will be the answer here now? A is to B is to C is to D is equal to 24 is to 13 is to 5 is to 6. This is our answer. Now let us see the next question. Question number 5. Bharti and Astha were partners sharing profits in the ratio of 3:2. They admitted Dinkar as a partner for 1/5 share in the future profits of the firm, which he got equally from Bharti and Astha. Calculate the new profit sharing ratio of Bharti, Astha and Dinkar. Let us see the solution. So our old partners are Bharti and Astha. And the ratio is 3:2, and they have admitted Dinkar as a partner for 1/5 share is equal to 1/5. Now Dinkar is acquiring this 1/5 equally from Bharti and Astha. So 1/5 into 1/2, that is equal to 1/10 from Bharti, and 1/5 into 1/2, that is equal to 1/10 from Astha. So let us see the new profit sharing ratio of Bharti is equal to 3 by 5 minus 1 by 10. Then Astha is equal to 2 by 5 minus 1 by 10. And Dinkar is equal to 1 by 5. Now here the denominator will be, LCM will be 10. So 6 minus 1, that is equal to 5 by 10. Here again LCM is 10. 4 minus 1, that is equal to 3 by 10. And here to make it 10 we have to multiply and divide it by 2. So 2 by 10. So new profit sharing ratio is equal to 5:3:2. This is our answer. Let us see question number 6. X and Y are partners in a firm sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2. Z is admitted as a partner with 1/4 share in the profit. Z takes his share from X and Y in the ratio of 2:1. Calculate the new profit sharing ratio. Now X is to Y is equal to 3:2 and new partner Z is coming for 1/4 share. Now this 1/4 share will be borne by X and Y in the ratio of 2:1. So what will be the new profit sharing ratio? New profit sharing ratio of X is equal to 3 by 10, that is the old ratio, 3 by 5, sorry, 3 by 5 minus 1 by 4 into 2 by 3. And for Y is equal to 2 by 5 minus 1 by 4 into 1 by 3, because this 1 by 4 is to be shared in the ratio 2:1, therefore, and Z is having 1 by 4. Now we will take LCM and solve. So it is, LCM will be 60. So here it is 4 3s are 12, 12 36 minus 10, that is equal to 26 by 60. Here also LCM will be 60, then 24 minus 5, that is equal to 19 by 60. And here 1 by 4 in the denominator we will make 60, so multiply it by 15 and divide by 15. 15 4s are, so 15 by 60. So our new profit sharing ratio is equal to 26:19:15. That is our answer. Let us see question number 7. S, B and J were partners in a firm. T was admitted as a partner in the partnership firm for 1/5 share of profit. Calculate the sacrificing ratio of S, B and J. Now in such type of question where the how much the old partners are sacrificing to accommodate the new partner is not given, and only the profit sharing is of the new partner is given, in that case the old ratio will become the sacrificing ratio. And here the ratio of old partners are not mentioned. S, B and J are in which proportion they are, it is not said. So it is 1:1:1. When the profit sharing ratio is not given in the question, then it is equal profit sharing ratio. Let us see the solution. So question number 7, S is to B is to J is equal to 1:1:1. Because the profit sharing ratio is not given in the question, so it has to be equally. And new partner T has come. T has come for 1/5 share. So we will first calculate the new profit sharing ratio of S is equal to, after giving 1/5 to T, how much is the remaining profit? Remaining profit is 1 minus 1 by 5, that is equal to 4 by 5. This 4 by 5 will be divided among the old partners equally. So 4 by 5 into 1 by 3 for S, and for B 4 by 5 into 1 by 3, and for J 4 by 5 into 1 by 3. and the new partner T is equal to 1 by 5. So here we will get 4 by 15, here again 4 by 15, here again 4 by 15, and here we have to multiply and divide by 3. Multiply and divide to get a denominator of 15. So it is 3 by 15. So our new profit sharing ratio is equal to 4:4:4:3. Now we have to calculate the sacrificing ratio. We know that sacrificing ratio is equal to old ratio minus new ratio. So for S, old ratio is 1 by 3 and new ratio is 4 by 15. For B, 1 by 3 minus 4 by 15. And for J is equal to 1 by 3 minus 4 by 15. LCM will be 15 in all the cases. So 5 minus 4. Here also 5 minus 4 by 15. Here also 5 minus 4 by 15. That is equal to 1 by 15, 1 by 15, 1 by 15. Now the denominator is common. So our sacrificing ratio is the numerator. 1:1:1. That is our answer. Let us see question number 8. Kabir and Farid are partners in a firm sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 7:3. Kabir surrenders 2 by 10th from his share and Farid surrenders 1 by 10th from his share in favor of Jyoti, the new partner. Calculate new profit sharing ratio and sacrificing ratio. So let us see the solution. Now there are two partners, Kabir and Farid. Kabir and Farid, and their profit sharing ratio is 7:3. And the question says that Jyoti is coming in the, so Jyoti's portion is not given. Jyoti's portion is not given directly here. Now new profit sharing ratio. New profit sharing ratio of Kabir. Kabir is having 7 by 10. Now the question says that Kabir surrenders 2 by 10th from his share. So minus 2 by 10th. And Farid is having 3 by 10 and Farid is also surrendering 1 by 10th to Jyoti. So how much is Jyoti receiving? Jyoti is getting this portion and this portion, that is equal to 2 by 10 plus 1 by 10. So what is the ratio of all the partners? 5 by 10, and here it is 2 by 10, and here it is 3 by 10. So our new profit sharing ratio is equal to 5:2:3. Because the denominators are common, therefore the numerators will be our ratio. And let us calculate the sacrificing ratio. Now we know that sacrificing ratio is equal to old ratio minus new ratio. For Kabir, 7 by 10 minus new ratio is 5 by 10, that is equal to 2 by 10. And for Farid is equal to 3 by 10 minus 2 by 10, that is equal to 1 by 10. So sacrificing ratio is equal to 2:1. That is the answer. Now let us see question number 9th. It says that find new profit sharing ratio. Case 1. R and T are partners in a firm sharing profits in the ratio of 3:2. S joins the firm. R surrenders 1/4 of his share and T 1/5 of his share in favor of S. Now R is giving 1/4 of whatever he is receiving, his portions 1/4, and T also his portions 1/5 in favor of S. So let us see how. So question number 9 first. R and T are partners, 3:2, and new partner S is coming, and S portion how much we are not knowing. Now the new profit sharing ratio we will calculate for R is equal to 3/5 minus R is sacrificing his shares 1/4 and T is sacrificing, T is equal to 2/5 minus 2/5 1/5 in favor of S. So S is receiving whatever is sacrificed by old partners. So S portion is 3/5 into 1/4 plus 2/5 into 1/5. So how much it will be? 3/5 minus 3/20. Here 2/5 minus 2/25, and here 3/20 plus 2/25. So let us solve it further. LCM will be 20. So 20 divided by 5 is 4. 4 multiplied by 3 is 12. 12 minus 3. Here we will get 25 LCM. So 10 minus 2. And here we will get the LCM 100. So 100 divided by 20 is 5. 5 multiplied by 3 is 15. Plus 100 divided by 25 is 4. 4 multiplied by 2 is 8. Now here it will be 9/20. Here it will be 8/25, and here it is 23/100. But the denominators are not common here. So what will we do? We will make the denominators common. 9/20 into 5/5 for R, and 8/25 into 4/4, and 23/100. So in every case it has become 100 now. So it will be what? New profit sharing ratio will be 45/100 is to 32/100 is to 23/100. So which is equal to 45 is to 32 is to 23. This is our answer. Let us see question number 9 second. A and B are partners. They admit C for 1/4 share. In future, the ratio between A and B would be 2:1. Let us see the solution. So our partners are A and B, and their ratio is not given in the question. So it is 1:1. And new partner C is admitted for 1/4 share. Now after giving 1/4 portion to C, so let me show you like this. Suppose this portion goes to C, 1/4 portion. So how much is remaining for A and B? Remaining is 3/4. 1, 2, 3 out of 4. So 3/4 belongs to A plus B collectively. Now this 3/4 will be divided between partner A and B in the ratio 2:1. So new profit sharing ratio, A is equal to 3/4 into 2/3, and for B is equal to 3/4 into 1/3, and C we are having 1/4. Now here it is what? 6/12. Here 3/12, and we have to make the denominator common. So 3 multiply and divide by 3. So it will be 3/12. So our new profit sharing ratio is 6:3:3, or you can say 2:1:1 answer, because it is divisible by 3. Let us see the third portion of question number 9. A and B are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2. They admit C for 1/5 share in the profit. C acquires 1/5 of his share from A and 4/5 of his share from B. Means 5/5, 1/5 he is from getting from A and 5/5, 4/5 he is getting from B. Let us see the solution. So question number 9th, third. A is to B is equal to 3:2. And C is coming in the business for 1/5 portion. Now C is getting this portion from A and B. How much? 1/5, 1/5 he is getting from A and 1/5, 4/5 he is getting from B. So how much is A sacrificing? 1/25 and B is sacrificing 4/25. So from here also we can calculate the sacrificing ratio, that is equal to 1/25 is to 4/25, which is equal to 1:4. Now here that is a shortcut method of calculation of sacrificing ratio. This sacrificing ratio is very important for treatment of goodwill. Goodwill is treated only in sacrificing ratio, and there is no other use of sacrificing ratio as such, but for treatment of goodwill mainly for. Now let us calculate the new ratio. So new profit sharing ratio. New profit sharing ratio for A. A is having 3/5 minus 1/25. Why? Because A has sacrificed 1/25 to C. B is having 2/5 minus 4/25 and C is having 1/5. So here the denominator will be, LCM will be 25. So 15 minus 1, that is equal to 14/25. And here again the LCM will be 25 and 10 minus 4, that is equal to 6/25. And in order to make the denominator 25, we have to multiply and divide it by 5. So we get 5/25. So our new profit sharing ratio is equal to 14:6:5. That is our answer. Let us see question number 9th, fourth part. X, Y and Z are partners in the ratio of 3:2:1. W joins the firm as a new partner for 1/6 share in the profits. Z would retain his original share. Now Z's portion is 1/6. So before W joins, it was 1/6 and it is 1/6 even after W joins. So let us see how this will be fulfilled. So we are having three partners here. First, X is to Y is to Z is equal to 3:2:1, and new partner W is coming in the business for 1/6 share. Now it is said that Z's portion should not change after accommodating W. So what is the remaining profit? Remaining profit for X and Y is equal to 1 minus 1/6 minus 1/6. 1/6 for Z and 1/6 for W, because Z's portion is also 1/6 and W is also getting 1/6. So that is fixed. So we will deduct 1/6 and 1/6 from the total profit. So how much is remaining for X and Y is equal to 1 minus 2/6. That is equal to 6 minus 2/6. That is equal to 4/6. Or you can also say that is equal to 2/3. So this 2/3 will be given to X and Y. X is to Y in the ratio 3:2. So how much will X give? X is equal to 2/3 into 3 by 5, and y will give 2 by 3 into 2 by 5, that is equal to 6 by 15, and y is 4 by 15. So our new profit sharing ratio is x is equal to 6 by 15, y is equal to 4 by 15, z is equal to 1 by 6, and w is also equal to 1 by 6. Now here the denominators are not equal, but so we will take the LCM of 15 and 6, so it is 30. So we will multiply and divide by 2, therefore 12 by 30. Multiply and divide by 2 to make it 8 by 30, and here multiply and divide by 5, so 5 by 30. Here also multiply and divide by 5, so 5 by 30. So what is our new profit sharing ratio? Is equal to 12 is to 8 is to 5 is to 5. That is our answer. Let us see question number 9th, 5th portion. A and B are equal partners. They admit C and D as partners with 1/5 and 1/6 share respectively. Now two partners are joining together, and therefore we have to calculate the new profit sharing ratio. So question number 9th, 5th part. A is to B is equal to 1 is to 1, and C, new partner C is 1/5 and D is 1 by 6. So how much is C and D receiving? C plus D is equal to 1 by 5 plus 1 by 6, that is equal to LCM 30, 6 plus 5, that is equal to 11 by 30. So what will be the new ratio? After giving 11 by 30 to C and D, remaining profit is equal to 1 minus 11 by 30, that is equal to 30 minus 11 by 30, that is equal to 19 by 30. So new profit sharing ratio of A is equal to 19 by 30 into 1 by 2, because their portion is what? 1 is to 1, so 1 by 2. And for B, 19 by 30 into 1 by 2. Then for C, it is 1 by 5, and for D it is 1 by 6. So here we will get 19 by 60. Here we will get 19 by 60. Now we will make this 60. So multiplied by 12 and divided by 12. So it will be 12 by 60. And here 6 multiplied and divided by 10. So it will be 10 by 60. So our new profit sharing ratio is equal to 19 is to 19 is to 12 is to 10. This is our answer. Let us see the next question, question number 9th, 6th part. A and B are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2. C is admitted for 1/4 share, and A and B decide to share equally in future. Let us see the solution. So question number 9th, 6th part. A is to B is equal to 3 is to 2, and new partner C is admitted for 1/4 share, and A and B have decided to share profits equally in future. So after paying 1 by 4 to C, remaining profit is 3 by 4, because 1 minus 1 by 4 is equal to 3 by 4. So new profit sharing ratio of A is equal to 3 by 4 into 1 by 2, because A and B will maintain 1 is to 1 ratio. B is equal to 3 by 4 into another 1 by 2, and C is equal to 1 by 4. So here we will get 3 by 8. Here we will again get 3 by 8, and in order to make the denominator 8, we will multiply and divide it by 2. So it will be 2 by 8. So our new profit sharing ratio is equal to 3:3:2. That is our answer. Now let us see the next question. Rakesh and Suresh are sharing profits in the ratio of 4:3. Zahir joins and the new ratio among Rakesh, Suresh and Zahir is 7:4:3. Find out sacrificing ratio. We know the formula for sacrificing ratio, that is old ratio minus new ratio. Very simple to calculate. Let us put it in the formula. Question number 10. Rakesh is to Suresh is equal to 4:3, and Rakesh is to Suresh is to new partner Zahir is equal to 7:4:3. So we have to calculate sacrificing ratio, which is equal to old ratio minus new ratio. Therefore, for Rakesh, old ratio is 4/7 and new ratio is 7/14. And for Suresh, old ratio is 3/7 minus new ratio is 4/14. So here LCM will be 14 and 8 minus 7, that is equal to 1/14. Here also LCM is 14 and 14 minus 4, that is equal to 10/14. So their sacrificing ratio is equal to 1:10. This is our answer. Sorry, it is 3/7. So it will be 6 here. 6 minus 4, that is equal to 2/14. So our sacrificing ratio is equal to 1:2. This is our answer. Here it is 3/7. 3/7. That's it. Let us see question number 11. A and B are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 3:2. C is admitted as a partner. New profit sharing ratio among A, B and C is 4:3:2. Find the sacrificing ratio. Very simple to calculate. Let us see. Question number 11. A is to B is equal to 3:2 and A is to B is to C is equal to 4:3:2. So sacrificing ratio is equal to old ratio minus new ratio. For A, 3/5 minus 4/9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. B is equal to 2/5 minus 3/9. LCM will be 5 into 9, 45. Here cross multiply it, 27 minus 20, that is equal to 7/45. Again here LCM will be 45. 9 into 2, 18 minus 5 into 3, 15. That is equal to 3/45. So sacrificing ratio is equal to 7:3. Now sacrificing ratio for the new partner is not there because new partner has come to gain. So whatever the new partner is gaining, that is the total of the sacrifice made by old partners. Now let us see question number 12. A, B and C are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 4:3:2. D is admitted for 1/3 share in the future profit. What is the sacrificing ratio? In such type of question where only this much information is given, the old ratio will be our sacrificing ratio, because even if we calculate the sacrificing ratio, we will get the old ratio as our sacrificing ratio only. Let us see it. Question number 12. A is to B is to C is equal to 4:3:2 and D is admitted for 1/3 share. So after paying D, how much is remaining? 1 minus 1/3, that is equal to 2/3. This 2/3 will be distributed to A, B and C. So new profit sharing ratio of A is equal to 2 by 3 into 4 by 9. B is equal to 2 by 3 into 3 by 9. Then C is equal to 2 by 3 into 2 by 9. And D is equal to 1 by 3. So this will be our new ratio. So it is 8 by 27. Here 6 by 27. Here 4 by 27. And here to make the denominator 27, we will multiply and divide by 9. So 9 by 27. So new ratio is equal to 8:6:4:9. Now let us calculate the sacrificing ratio. So sacrificing ratio is equal to old ratio minus new ratio. For A's old ratio is 4 by 9 and new ratio is 8 by 27. And for B it is old ratio 3 by 9 minus 6 by 27. And for C, old ratio 2 by 9 minus new ratio 4 by 27. LCM will be 27. 12 minus 8, that is equal to 4 by 27. And again LCM will be 27. 9 minus 6, that is equal to 3 by 27. Again here LCM will be 27. 6 minus 4, that is equal to 2 by 27. So our sacrificing ratio is equal to 4:3:2. Because the denominators are common, therefore the numerators will be our ratio. Now this is our old ratio only. As you can check, you can see here the old ratio and the sacrificing ratio is one and the same. So if only this much information is given in the question, then the old ratio can be our, then only old ratio can be our sacrificing ratio. So in order to save time, you can have that much of understanding to consider this as sacrificing ratio. Now let us see question number 13. A, B, C and D are in partnership sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 36:24:20:20 respectively. E joins the partnership for 20% share. 20% means 1/5. 20 by 100, that is 1/5. And A, B, C and D in future would share profits among themselves as 3 by 10, 4 by 10, 2 by 10 and 1 by 10. That is nothing but 3:4:2:1. Calculate new profit sharing ratio after E's admission. Let us see. So question number 13. A:2B:2C:2D is equal to 36:24:20:20. We can reduce it by 4 in the table of 4. 4 9s are 9:6:5:5. Now the question further says that new partner is coming. New partner E. E is equal to 20%. That is equal to 20 by 100, which can be said as 1 by 5. Then after giving the new partner his portion, the remaining profit is to be distributed in the ratio of, what is the remaining? Remaining profit will be 1 minus 1 by 5, that is equal to 4 by 5. That should go to A, B, C and D. A, B, C and D in the ratio as given in the question 3:4:2:1. So let us break it to get the new ratio. So new profit sharing ratio. New profit sharing ratio for A. So as per this only we will distribute 4 by 5 into 3 by 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. B is equal to 4 by 5 into 4 by 10. C is equal to 4 by 5 into 2 by 10. And D is equal to 4 by 5 into 1 by 10. And lastly, E is equal to 1 by 5. Here we get 12 by 50, here 16 by 50, here 8 by 50, here 4 by 50, and in order to make the denominator 50 here, we will multiply and divide by 10 to get 10 by 50. So our new ratio is 12 is to 16 is to 8 is to 4 is to 10. Now this is all divisible by 2. So to reduce it, 6 is to 8 is to 4 is to 2 is to 5. This is our answer. Now let us see question number 14. X and Y are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio 3 is to 2. They admit Z into partnership. X gives 1/3 of his share while Y gives 1/10 from his share to Z. Now here the language is very important. It says X gives 1/3 of his share. What is X share? 3 by 5. 3 by 5th, 1/3 is given to Z by X. And here Y gives 1/10 from his share. So nothing but only 2 by 5 minus 1 by 10 we will do. Calculate the new profit sharing ratio and the sacrificing ratio. So question number 14. X is to Y is equal to 3 is to 2 and they got Z as a new partner. Now new profit sharing ratio of X is equal to X portion is 3 by 5. Now out of 3 by 5, X is giving 1/3 to Z. Okay, now Y's portion is 2 by 5. Out of 2 by 5, straightforward, Y is giving 1/10 to Z. So how much is Z receiving? Z is receiving what is sacrificed by X and Y. So Z is getting 3 by 5 into 1 by 3 plus this portion 1 by 10. Okay, now it is 3 by 5 minus 1 by 5 because 3 and 3 get cancelled. It is equal to 2 by 5. Here the LCM will be 10. So 4 minus 1, that is equal to 3 by 10. Here the LCM will, here 3 and 3 will get cancelled and LCM will again be 10. So here it will be 2 plus 1, that is equal to 3 by 10. Here it is 10, Y also 10, to make it 10, 2 by 2, that is equal to 4 by 10. So what is the new ratio? New ratio is equal to 4 is to 3 is to 3. Now sacrificing ratio. Sacrificing ratio, it is very simple. How much X has sacrificed and how much Y has sacrificed. How much has X sacrificed? X has sacrificed 1 by 5. See, or you can check it here. And Y has sacrificed 1 by 10. Or we can say it, to make the denominator common, 1 by 5 into 2 by 2 is to 1 by 10. So it is what? 2 by 10 is to 1 by 10. That is equal to 2 is to 1. This is our sacrificing ratio. This can also be an approach for calculation of sacrificing ratio. Otherwise, we know the formula. Sacrificing ratio is equal to old ratio minus new ratio. That is very simple to calculate. Let us see question number 15. A, B and C are partners sharing profits in the ratio 2 is to 2 is to 1. D is admitted as a new partner for 1/6 share. C will retain his original share. Calculate the new profit sharing ratio and the sacrificing ratio. Let us see the solution. So A is to B is to C is equal to 2 is to 2 is to 1. And new partner D is coming for 1/6 share. And it is said that C will also not change his portion of profit. Means C is getting 1/5, so he will be getting 1/5. So how much is C plus D getting? C plus D is equal to 1 by 5 plus 1 by 6. That is equal to 11 by 30. Now, after paying 11 by 30, how much is remaining? 19 by 30, which will go to A and B. So how much will A get? A is equal to 19 by 30 into 2 by 2, 2 is to 2, so it is 2 by 4. And for B it is equal to 19 by 30 into again 2 by 4. And C is equal to, we know, 1 by 5. And D is equal to 1 by 6. So it is how much? This will get cancelled for 2, 2. It is 19 by 60. Again here 19 by 60. Now to make 60 in the denominator, we have to multiply and divide by 12. So it is 12 by 60. And here multiply and divide by 10. So it is 10 by 60. So what is the new ratio? New ratio is equal to 19 is to 19 is to 12 is to 10. Okay. So let us calculate the sacrificing ratio. Sacrificing ratio is equal to old ratio minus new ratio. For A, old ratio is how much? 2 by 5 minus new ratio is 19 by 60. LCM will be 60. Here 24 minus 19, that is equal to 5 by 60. For B, B's old ratio is 2 by 5 minus 19 by 60. That is again same 5 by 60. And C is equal to 1 by 5 minus 12 by 60. So here LCM will be 60. 12 minus 12, that is equal to nil. So sacrificing ratio is for only A and B, that is equal to 5 is to 5 or 1 is to 1. Answer. Now let us see the last question. Question number 16. P and Q are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 3:2. They admit R into partnership, who acquires 1/5 of his share from P and 4/5 share from Q. Calculate new profit sharing ratio and sacrificing ratio. Now what is his total share is not known to us. Out of R's share, 1/5 is from P and therefore 4/5 has to be from Q, and that 4/5 is equal to 4 by 25th of the total share. So let us calculate. So question number 16. P is to Q is equal to 3 is to 2. And R has come. Whatever R has come for, whatever R has come for, he is getting 1/5 of his share, 1/5 of X from P, and remaining 4/5 of his share from Q. And this 4/5 of his share is given as 4 by 25. So from here we can find out. So 4 by 5 X is equal to 4 by 25. So X means his portion, R's portion. So X is equal to 4 and 4 will get cancelled and 5 will get cancelled. So X is equal to 1 by 5. So let us calculate the new ratio. So new ratio, P is equal to 3 by 5 minus 1 by 5 into 5 by 1 by 5 into 1 by 5. Okay, this 1 by 5. And Q is equal to 2 by 5 minus 4 by 25. And R is equal to 1 by 5. So what is here? 3 by 5 minus 1 by 25, which is equal to 25, will be the LCM. Then 15 minus 1, that is equal to 14 by 25. And here LCM will be 25. 5 to the 10 minus 4, that is equal to 8 by not 8, 6 by 25. And here to make it 25, we have to multiply and divide by 5, that is equal to 5 by 25. So our new ratio is equal to 14:6:5. Now our sacrificing ratio. So how much has P sacrificed and R sacrificed? So 1:4, you can see it clearly here. Sacrificing ratio is equal to 1 by 25 is to 4 by 25, that is equal to 1:4. See here, P has sacrificed this much and Q has sacrificed this much. So this is the ratio with the help of which you can calculate the sacrificing ratio. If not, then you can use the formula sacrificing ratio is equal to old ratio minus new ratio. With this formula also you can calculate and you will get the same answer. So that is all for today. Now I hope you have understood the lesson well, and please go through all my previous videos, and my next video will be on calculation of goodwill and treatment of goodwill for admission of a partner. If you are having any doubt, you can write it in the comment section, and please like, subscribe and share the video. Thank you so much for watching.